Hey there, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Mike, your middle-aged doc who's all about helping you live your best life after 60. Picture this. You're sipping your morning coffee, maybe with a couple of sugars stirred in, or grabbing a cookie to get through that afternoon slump. Sound familiar? We've all been there. But here's the thing. Those sweet treats might be stealing more than just a moment of joy. After 60, every day is a chance to feel alive, to chase grandkids, dance at weddings, or just enjoy a sunny walk. So, today, I'm pulling back the curtain on 5 secrets to kicking sugar and thriving after 60. With a big smile and some down-to-earth advice, we'll explore how sugar's sneaking into your energy, joints, heart, skin, and even your mind, and how you can take control to feel fantastic. Whether you're in the US, UK, or Australia, this is for you. Ready to feel like you're 50 again? Let's jump in. As we hit our 60s and beyond, we start to notice little things. Maybe you're feeling more tired than you used to, or your knees complain when you climb stairs. I see it in my patients all the time, and I've been there myself, reaching for a candy bar and wondering why I'm foggy by 3 p.m. sugar sneaky. It's in our sodas, snacks, even that healthy granola bar. But here's the good news. Small changes can make a huge difference. Today, I'm sharing 5 secrets. Think of them as your roadmap to more energy, less pain, and a sharper mind. We'll even meet Sarah, a 67-year-old who turned her life around by rethinking sugar. So, grab a glass of water, settle in, and let's make aging feel like the adventure it's meant to be. Point 1. Break free from sugar's energy trap. Let's start with something we all crave. Energy. After 60, we want to feel ready for anything, whether it's a morning hike or playing cards with friends. But sugar? It's like a bad friend who promises a good time and then leaves you flat. When you eat something sugary, like a muffin or a sweetened latte, your blood sugar spikes, giving you a quick buzz. It's like revving your car's engine full throttle. But then, crash. Your body pumps out insulin to handle that sugar, and suddenly you're yawning, reaching for another coffee, or napping through your favorite show. For us seniors, these crashes hit harder, draining the stamina we need for the things we love. Here's the science, made simple. Sugar gives you a short burst, but it messes with your body's ability to keep energy steady. Over time, those spikes and crashes can even increase your risk of diabetes, which can sap your vitality even more. I had a patient, Bob, who loved his daily soda. He'd say, "Doc, it's just one drink." But he was always tired, barely able to keep up with his grandkids. When he swapped soda for sparkling water with a slice of orange, he was amazed. By week 2, he was out mowing the lawn with a grin, not a groan. So, how do you break free? Start small. If you love your morning pastry, try a slice of whole grain toast with almond butter. It's satisfying and keeps your energy steady. Or, instead of a sugary energy bar, grab a handful of nuts and a piece of fruit. These swaps give your body fuel that lasts, so you're ready for that walk in the park or a spontaneous dance with your partner. Imagine feeling energized all day, not just for an hour. That's the power of ditching sugar's trap. Point 2. Soothe your joints with smarter choices. Next up, let's talk about those joints, your knees, hips, maybe even your shoulders. If you're over 60, you might feel them creaking, especially if you got arthritis or just a wear and tear of a life well lived. Here's a secret. Sugar makes those aches worse. When you eat a lot of sugar, think ice cream, cookies, or even hidden sugars and sauces, it triggers inflammation in your body. Inflammation is like sandpaper on your joints, grinding away and making every step feel like a chore. For seniors, this can mean missing out on things like gardening, golf, or even just getting up from a chair without wincing. I'll never forget my patient, Linda, a 65-year-old from Manchester. She loved her nightly bowl of ice cream, but hated how her knees felt climbing stairs. I suggested she try cutting back on sugar to see if it helped. She was skeptical, but swapped her ice cream for Greek yogurt with a drizzle of honey and some fresh strawberries. 3 weeks later, she walked into my office beaming. Her knees felt looser, and she was back to her daily walks with her dog. That's what happens when you reduce inflammation by cutting sugar. Here's your action plan. Look at your snacks and desserts. If you're reaching for sugary treats, Try something naturally sweet but anti-inflammatory like berries or even a small square of dark chocolate, 70% or higher. Pair it with foods rich in omega-3s like salmon or walnuts, which are like a soothing balm for your joints. Imagine bending down to tie your shoes or dancing at a family barbecue without that nagging pain. Less sugar means more freedom to move and enjoy life. Point 3. Love your heart with less sugar. Your heart. Oh, what a champion it is. It's been beating strong for decades, carrying you through every adventure. But sugar can put under stress. And after 60, we want to keep it happy for all the moments still to come. Too much sugar raises your blood pressure and clogs your arteries with unhealthy fats, making your heart work harder than it should. That can leave you feeling short of breath during a walk or too tired for that weekend trip with friends. In the long run, it even increases your risk of heart disease, which none of us want slowing us down. Think about those hidden sugars in sodas, sweetened coffees, even healthy smoothies from the cafe. They add up fast. I had a patient, Tom, from Chicago, who drank 2 sugary energy drinks a day to keep going. But he was winded just walking to his mailbox. When he switched to water with a splash of lemon and cut back on sugary snacks, his energy soared and he felt lighter. He even started biking with his old college buddies again. That's what a heart-friendly diet can do. Here's how to love your heart. Swap sugary drinks for herbal tea or infused water. Try cucumber or mint for a refreshing twist. Check labels on packaged foods. Things like cereals or sauces can be sugar bombs. Instead, cook simple meals with veggies, lean meats, or beans. Picture yourself at your next family gathering, full of energy, maybe even showing off a few dance moves. Cutting sugar keeps your heart ready for every beat of life. Sarah's story, a game-changing transformation. Let me tell you about Sarah, a 67-year-old from Austin, Texas, who's proof you can turn things around. Sarah was a sugar lover, morning muffins, afternoon cookies, and a nightly glass of sweet tea. But she was struggling. Her energy was low, her hips ached, and she felt foggy, missing out on her book club and walks with her husband. She came to me frustrated, saying, "Dr. Mike, I'm too young to feel this old." I suggested she try cutting sugar for a month, starting with small swaps. Sarah was hesitant. Those cookies were a comfort, but she agreed to try. She started with breakfast. Instead of muffin, she had oatmeal with sliced bananas and a sprinkle of cinnamon. For snacks, she switched to apple slices with peanut butter. She even found a love for sparkling water instead of sweet tea. By week 3, Sarah was a new woman. Her hips felt better. She had energy to join her grandkids at the park, and her mind was sharper. She even won at Scrabble. Now, Sarah's the one hosting dance nights at her community center, twirling like she's 50. Her story shows that kicking sugar isn't about giving up joy. It's about gaining a life full of it. Point 4. Get that youthful glow back. Who doesn't want to look as vibrant as they feel? Here's a secret. Sugar's aging your skin faster than you think. It damages collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep your skin firm and smooth. Over time, that means more wrinkles, sagging, and a dull complexion, things that can make you feel older than your years. But the good news? You can fight back by cutting sugar and loading up on skin-loving foods. I remember my patient, Emma, a 62-year-old from London. She loved her daily caramel latte but noticed her skin looked tired, with deeper lines around her eyes. I told her sugar was breaking down her skin's support system. She switched to black coffee with a splash of almond milk and added more veggies like spinach and carrots to her plate. A month later, she was glowing. Her skin looked brighter, and she felt confident skipping the heavy makeup. Emma said, "Dr. Mike, I feel like I'm shining from the inside out." Your move. Cut back on sugary desserts and drinks, and focus on foods packed with antioxidants. Think blueberries, kale, or even a handful of almonds. These fight the damage sugar causes and help your skin stay resilient. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing a face that radiates your energy and spirit. Less sugar, more glow. Let's make it happen. Point 5. Keep your mind razor sharp. Your mind is your greatest asset, those memories, stories, and quick wit that make you you. But sugar can cloud it, increasing the risk of memory issues and even dementia. It's like static on your favorite radio station, making it harder to think clearly or remember that friend's name at the grocery store. For us over 60, keeping our brains sharp is non-negotiable, whether it's for trivia nights, planning trips, or just enjoying a good chat. I had a patient, George, a 70-year-old from Melbourne, who loved his sugary cereals. He'd joke about senior moments, but he was worried about forgetting things. I suggested he swap cereal for eggs with avocado and add brain-boosting foods like salmon or walnuts. A few weeks later, George was back to crushing crosswords and even started teaching his grandkids chess. He said, "Doc, I feel like my brain's firing on all cylinders." Here's your plan. Cut sugary snacks and add foods rich in omega-3s and antioxidants. Think fish, berries, or dark leafy greens. Even a small change, like swapping a candy bar for a handful of blueberries, can make a difference. Picture yourself telling stories at a family dinner, every detail crystal clear, or winning at bridge with friends. A low-sugar diet keeps your mind as vibrant as your heart. All right, my friends, you got the keys to unlock a healthier, happier you. Sugar's been sneaking into your life, zapping your energy, aching your joints, stressing your heart, dulling your skin, and fogging your mind. But you're in charge now. You don't have to give up all sweets. Just make smarter choices. Try one swap this week. Maybe ditch the sugary cereal for oatmeal with fruit, or swap that soda for sparkling water with a lemon twist. See how it feels to have more energy, move easier, and think clearer. I want to hear from you. What's one sugar habit you're ready to rethink? Maybe it's that nightly ice cream or morning latte. Drop in the comments, and let's inspire each other. And hey, if Sarah can go from feeling sluggish to dancing at her community center, you can too. If this video sparks something in you, hit that like button, subscribe for more tips to thrive after 60, and share this with a friend who needs a boost. You're not just aging, you're living, laughing, and loving every moment. Until next time, stay vibrant, and I'll see you soon.